Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Around a year ago when LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga released, I made videos talking about each of the 8 episodes of the game, each of the 8 movies, and all the Easter eggs and details of the story and stuff that I noticed in those 8 episodes. But I never actually finished them because I haven't done episode 9 yet, so yeah, I don't know even why I'm doing this, to be honest. It's been like a year. But yeah, let's do this. This time we're covering The Rise of Skywalker, which is my least favorite Star Wars movie, so can LEGO Star Wars save it from hell? Well, there's a Jar Jar reference a few minutes in, so that's more prequel representation than the movie even does. And the first mission highlights how great of a pilot Poe is. Honestly, he is one of the best pilots in the whole Resistance, and this one just really highlights how it really is true. Jokes aside, though, I really wish it did something more with this light speed skipping part. I wish we actually had to control the ship in this part. I do like the first person angle and that you can see the characters, but yeah, it's lame in the movie and it's kind of lame here, honestly. So you go back to Agent Class base and play as Rey. Then you have to complete this training course and you have to get training ribbons, which is a bit weird. I don't know, there was Rey collecting training ribbons in the movie. I don't know, it kind of feels like a useless mission, but I mean, it's a fun training course anyway. It feels like a slide mission you play in the open world. And in this next section, you actually have 6 characters at your disposal: Rey, Finn, Poe, Chewie, BB-8, and 3PO. And I switched them out for all of these characters. This before the duplication glitch was added back into the game, I took advantage of this part of the story. This is why this video kind of took so long to make, because I just didn't progress with the story. I was just using these 6 characters to do loads of role plays and stuff. Go to my gaming channel to watch those. I would also like to share this image and apologize for its existence. The next level is one of the shortest in the game. Honestly, I feel it's a bit wrong not mentioning every single level, so I'll mention it here. But seriously, the cutscene before it is literally, I think, a third of the length of the actual level. So there's that. Then you get lost in this cave, which is really annoying because I don't really like this cave very much. I don't know, I feel like a lot of the puzzles in this cave are just really bad. But what is a cool thing is that there's a few ships around here, like at the speeder here, and that's cool. I'm pretty sure that's like Ochi speeder or something. And we're introduced to Pisana's second location. There's like a desert out here that's not a part of the main location. I don't really know why they're 2 separate locations. I think it's a bit stupid. I would understand if they wanted like 2 different spots to land your ship, but like you can't even land here. You have to go to the festival area and then fast travel from there to this area. So I think it's a big waste of time, to be honest. The next level is the only time you can actually play on Kijimi, because it's not actually a planet in the game. You can actually explore it, just like you can explore Starkiller Base. And actually, Kijimi was destroyed. So that means that every single planet that gets destroyed in the Star Wars movies is non-explorable. Alderaan, Starkiller Base, aka Ilum, and Kijimi, and all the Hosmium Prime planets and stuff. And then you go invade the Steadfast, and honestly, I think this part of the story should have lasted a bit longer. I wish there was another boss fight with Kylo and stuff, but whatever. You can really just do just capture the capital ship in the open world, so I don't really mind. Then you land on Kef Beer, which is cool, yeah. It looks like the ship has crashed there, but then when you travel back to the planet, it actually just lands normally, because you don't usually crash land on it when you revisit the planet in the open world. I mean, you don't even revisit in the story. I don't even know what I'm even talking about at this point. I'm just trying to bring up details because there's not much to talk about here. And I think I speak for everyone when I say that this transition between the land and the Death Star 2 wreckage is... okay, it's disgusting. Also, what is it with episode 9 and introducing planets that have 2 areas that are kind of loosely connected to each other, and you have to like go to one of the locations to get to the other one? It's a bit weird. Then you play the level in the Death Star 2. Now, on another save, we actually, when me and my sister first played this level, we actually were able to do it in free play first time, even though we were playing in story mode. It was a bit weird. We were doing a lot of other levels in free play at the time, so yeah, it's a glitch, pretty sure. But it was a bit weird. But one of the level challenges is to like hit Kylo with like 3 of the waves, I think, so just look out for that. But now there's 6 characters again, yay, and I think I quit out of this save and then it went back in, and then there was 3 characters. Just Finn, Poe, and Chewie on Agent Class. I don't know why I kind of progressed the story time a little bit while I wasn't even there. What the hell? I mean, it was just traveling to a new planet, but that kind of screwed up my plans. But then you play as Rey on this island, and of course there's no one here with her in the movie, so you play as Greeb Corora. Yeah, you know, Grebe. This part of the game just made me sad, however, because you're following around a Force Ghost Luke Skywalker, and there's no Force Ghost playable in the game, okay? This is sad. They animated a Force Ghost Luke, but you can't actually play as him. What the fuck, man? You can run through him, but he also, like, kind of, like, falls over a little bit and stumbles, which is a bit weird, so kind of half accurate. Also, it's weird how when you go to above of a planet in space, that like even when you go to it the first time, like Exegol, there will be literally like a character mission right there. And yeah. Also, this is the Sith fleet, guys. Look, it's the Invisible Hand. Yeah, this is what they had to defeat. To be honest, though, the Resistance fleet couldn't even take down the Invisible Hand. So, how in the bloody hell did they take out all these Star Destroyers? Also, they put like some red paint on them, which is pretty cool. So it makes them more unique than they were in the actual movie. So Rey and Kylo go up against the Sovereign Protectors and the Knights of Ren. Yeah, that's cool. Also, you can actually, when you're playing as Rey, you can see Ben, not Kylo, fight the Knights of Ren in the background and vice versa, which is pretty cool. But my favorite part of the level is where you get to play as bloody space horses. Yeah, this is real. This is the final level of the game. You get to play as space horses. There's also a medkit over here, just in case you're wondering. And so I'm pretty sure on this massive part I'm supposed to be running on a space horse, but I just don't because I didn't get back on it, and I think it was glitching out a little bit. And then when I kind of ran over to the space horse, and later on in the level, I got back onto it, and it was a bit weird. It's also the only level where you fight the Sith troopers because they're pointless and they never show up in anything else in Star Wars because they just appear and they're gone. Yeah, that's just the whole Sith order, isn't it? Palpatine's return lasted for 48 hours. Seriously, it really did. It lasted 48 fucking hours. You also fight BB-9E in the final level. Like, what? This wasn't even in the movie. They literally just put this in here because why not? Whatever. Lando comes and saves the day. Babu Frick blows up a Star Destroyer. And Palpatine kills everyone. The end. Also, Chewie does actually get his medal, which is a lot more fitting for a Lego game than an actual bloody Star Wars movie. So that's it, guys. Yeah, maybe my last Lego Star Wars video ever. Probably not. Probably end up making more. I don't know, man. It's been a very long time since I made a Lego Star Wars video. But maybe there'll be something else on the horizon. Maybe. I don't know. Also, it's weird how it's been a year since I made the previous video, yet this is by far the shortest one. See ya.